What's good? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Mighty the Ruler. Y'all the Ruler gang, and man, what I need y'all to do is hit that like button, man. Let's try to get them likes up to like 100 likes. Y'all been doing a great job supporting me, watching these videos, getting them likes up, man. So continue to do the same. Let's push these videos out so they're getting other people's suggested video feed, so we can get in the algorithm and other people see the content. At the same time, man, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you waiting on. Join the game, man. Hit that subscribe button. Now, I've been running a series on this big Jook situation, and you know, a lot of people said today was gonna be the day of the funeral. I told y'all that, you know, I hadn't got any word from that from people right in Memphis, but what I have been hearing is that there possibly could have already been a private service for the funeral. I'm not sure. For, you know, they said the family could have already had something, and that's speculation. That ain't nothing that's solid. That's not nothing where I can say I have concrete proof or facts that they did that. That's just some things people are saying because they haven't heard anything from the family, and people in Memphis haven't seen anything within the city. Now, as I reported in the last video and several videos, you know, Thaddeus Matthews, someone who's connected to the funeral business in Memphis, also said that the body was actually taken out of Memphis after it was released from the coroner's office and they performed their autopsy or whatever. So that's that on that. But man, for one, I told y'all that Privé was opening back up. Now, some people thought that Privé wasn't opening back up, and some people even went as far to say that Privé was going to be sold. And I, you know, proved that, for one, they don't own Privé. They don't own the building. The building is being leased. But at the end of the day, Privé at this particular time is not up for sale, and they're back open. They were open last night, and again, they'll be open tonight. Now, there's several things, and the family that came out and spoke and made some of the first statements that I've seen since the big Jook incident. And we're going to get into some of these statements that they actually made on social media. Now, Big Jook and Yo Gotti's sister, she actually posted a picture of the family. It was a picture of Yo Gotti, her, Big Jook, and their mother. And there were several pictures in this particular Instagram post. And she would post, "Oh, what a life to take. What a bond to break, forever us." I didn't point it out before that I felt like they had a close family bond, especially like her mom and the brothers. It seemed like they have a close-knit family, and not just like the mom and her children, but also the mom and her sisters. So I could just imagine like the family is definitely taking this hard and grieving. A lot of people had issues with Gotti getting on stage in Detroit and, you know, performing after his brother actually got taken out. But some people grieve in different ways, and he might have actually been told to go ahead and continue doing what he's doing by family members. You know, you never know. Like, I could see a mother or a sister saying, "You know what, Gotti, go ahead and do what you're gonna do, man. Continue." It's what Jook would have wanted you to get out there and still perform and not sit around and, you know what I mean, be grieving and stuff, man. Let that out. So, you know, people gonna say what they want to say, but until you're in that situation, you can never say what you would do if it was you. Another family member will post in their story and say, "Privé will be open today at normal business hours. We love and appreciate each and every one of you for your continuous support. This is a very challenging time for the Mims family and everyone who loved Jook. So we ask that you please hold all questions. It will be hard enough coming in Privé knowing he won't be walking through the doors. So please, out of respect for the family, just come with the vibes and show us some love so that we can have a tear-free night. Thank you all so much. See you when the doors open." And again, like, you know, I was telling people earlier this week, I think even over the weekend, that Privé definitely will be back open. They will definitely not close down. This family, to me, comes off as a prideful family. When I say prideful, I don't mean like, I'm not saying that these aren't humble people, but what I'm saying is that this is a strong family. I believe that this family, you know, all of the things that they done been through, I don't think they're gonna let a situation like this stop them from doing the things that they've been doing. You know, that's why I was talking about, like, Gotti should get his family out of Memphis and stuff like that. I don't even think, even if Gotti would want his mom to move out of Memphis or move out of, you know, I don't know if she actually stays within the city of Memphis, but in, you know, in that area, in the Memphis area or whatever, I don't even know if the family would even want to move like that. But you know what I mean? Like, this is a family whose ties is in Memphis. They've been there their whole entire life. Like, I can't see them letting a situation run them up out of the city like that, man. And I may be just, you know, overreaching, or, you know what I mean, like, I might be doing a little too much by saying that, but it's just my opinion. I really don't feel like they're gonna leave Memphis. You know, they just don't seem like those type of people. I really don't want to dig too deep into the family situation. I just, you know, want to point out, because a lot of times, you know, we look into a lot of different things, man, and sometimes we go a little too far and a little too deep, man. So I don't want to pry too much into the family's privacy with this video. You know, I'm just acknowledging that, you know, the family is definitely going through some things. You know, the sister definitely spoke out, and she's posted another story. I feel like there's a thin line. Like, you know, some of the things we post is crossing the line. I do feel like if I was in the family's shoes and people were prying into my family's business, like, especially if I'm an entertainer and my family members are not, but they're grieving and they may openly express how they feel about losing me, or, you know, losing another family member, I would feel some type of way if people were prying into, like, my mom or my sister or my brother's private moments or words that they're sharing online. You know, that's basically to the people who follow them, but then, you know, a blogger get it and they throw it online, and next thing you know, 20, 30, 40, 100,000 people is viewing this video, and you got 10 other, 20 other, 100 other bloggers posting the same thing, man. So I really don't want to go too far and too deep into that. And like I said, I do report, or I do talk about, like, a lot of the speculation that's going on in this situation, but I just try not to, like, go too far in, like, conspiracies and blaming and pointing the fingers and things like that, man. You know, it's a catch-22 with me with this blogger thing. You know, like, I got a lot of morals, you know what I mean? So certain things I do, I may feel, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I may feel some type of way about some of the stuff that I post. Like, damn, man, I don't know, but it's some things that I'm just not gonna post at all, man. But you know, like I said, my condolences still goes out to the family, and all the families in Memphis that's, you know, going through this right now, and these tragic incidents that's really connected, man. A lot of this stuff is connected one way or another. Even if the players or the people who committed these that dropped these bodies, like, if they're not connected, the people who actually getting their lives taken are connected in one way or another, man. But with that being said, man, get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Y'all the Ruler Gang, man. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so y'all get notified each and every time I upload new content. Gang.